Let's watch this clip. This is the third one or the fourth one, second to the last.
Stop it, Charlamagne.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I don't even think we should be talking to guys.
I don't want to hear from any men.
Yeah, I don't think we should be talking to no men about this.
This is not a conversation for men to co-op and celebrate their mediocrity.
I agree.
Jesus.
Back to the
like a hater.
expectations for you.
I teed it up right for you, Charlamagne. Thank you. No, because that co-op is happening. And don't think I don't see it in the comments.
I can't wait to use that in an argument.
Jesus.
You just co-oping your mediocrity.
I don't know
you're
what that
co-oping
man
your mediocrity.
identified as, but all right, let's go to another caller. Hello, who's this?
Not that y'all didn't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Hello?
All right, Brandon. If you want, first of all, to have a baby, you need sperm, ain't it?
Right. So men are automatically in the conversation, but whatever.
Okay. All right. Now she wanted, per her words in this interview, she wanted a loving husband that'll be there for her the way she needed. But she refused to listen to any man.
Right.
How can you want if a man may have the roadmap? Okay, a man do have the roadmap, what you need to get there.
Right.
Why you won't listen to the man on follow that roadmap?
I have no this because she thinks she know everything, so she's just not gonna listen. She's not gonna bend. She's not gonna break. So she's gonna be on her own. But when she has this baby, you think that baby gonna listen all the time? You think you're not gonna have to tell that baby something twice or three times?
Yeah.
So what you gonna leave the baby to? Don't break up with the baby, but that does happen too. People get tired of being a parent, and she may push it off on the grandma. That does happen too.
Brandon, tell me this: who will give you the best advice about your mom?
The best advice about
your mom, a man or a woman?
A woman. I would say a woman.
Why is that?
Because they're the same. I'm not gonna say creature, but they're the same sex. They've gone through similar things.
Okay. Who would give you best advice about your brother? To how to talk to your brother? A man?
Somebody who has go ahead.
Or a woman?
A man.
All right. Now on this chart right here, I have husband plus wife equals children.
Okay.
Now, how Miss Eboni Williams wanted now. Let's take it back to math class. Now, a wife equals children minus the husband. So she don't want no input from the husband.
Right. You don't need it. You don't need it, Lewis. You don't need a man, except for the sperm in the beginning.
And they call guys the mediocre.
Yeah,
the man. I mean, what, Brett? You ain't know you. So she called me.
Right. What if I called up to the show just because I wanted to talk to her? I can't even talk to her about this subject just because I'm a man and I'm mediocre because all men are mediocre, and I love hyping up my mediocrity. That's just not fair. And I say, stubborn. That's stubborn.
And this is one of the reasons that her ex. This is not gossip. Her ex-fiance. She said she broke up with him, but he chose. No, he called fiance. Okay. They broke it off.
Okay.
He chose to hang out with his grown children during the pandemic that get him some pussy anytime he wanted. What kind of woman is? What kind of Brandon?
But you can already tell. She was even talking to it. They set it up there. It's like, look, Eboni, we're gonna let you talk to another woman. She actually agrees with what you say, but she disagrees somewhere. So y'all should be able to get along because she's on your team. Y'all are women. Women stick together. You trying to encourage other women. So she was even attacking the young woman. I can't remember her name was Taylor or something like that.
No, the young woman was attacking her.
But they were. She was correct. She was like, I don't agree with everything you're saying, so I'm just going to go on some of the points that I don't agree with.
The young woman said the girl with the bad. She on TV. If I was a dad, I said, you got to get your hair right. All right. Don't come on this damn TV.
With the little braids or whatever.
Yeah. Don't come on TV. Get your hair right because it's national TV. We talking about her right now.
Right.
You know, and we got 25,000 subscribers, tuning in every day. But she was like, I disagree that women value go down as they get older.
And how do you feel about that?
All right. If it's a long-time relationship, a woman value does not go down if you in a relationship and you roll it up.
Yeah.
But if in her case, she's looking 40 years old, 35 years old, you looking for a guy that makes six-figure, is 6 feet tall, handsome like your boy here, but smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And you think a guy on that level is gonna want a 40-year-old woman stuck in her waist?
Stuck in her waist. That part. That's the part. That's the part.
Or you could get a 28-year-old woman halfway stuck in her ways, but if you put some dollars on the table, she'll free, she'll free them right out. You see?
Correct. Yeah.
You know, and right now her pregnancy, she talks about the show. She's $50,000 in on the effects of busting a nut. All right.
Right.
People have sex for free every day for 4 minutes and have a baby.
Right.
As she got older, she got to spend $50,000. And see,
is that a scam? Is that a scam?
No, they ain't no scam. That's hustling, baby. That's hustling.
But does that make? I mean, I get what she's doing. Why? Okay, let's just say I'm a female and I want to have a baby. You think this is what I'm about to do? I get that she's older. That's a lot of money.
Brandon, you as a female raised by a mom and father with values and morals. You'll have your first child at 25 years old, in a marriage with a degree, with a husband that works.
Right.
Easy. Why people just can't do that?
Because they don't know what they want. They're misguided in selecting a partner. I think people want to have fun and they want a serious relationship at the same time. And they ended up having fun. And I think sometimes women get so emotionally attached to the wrong person. Sometimes their decision making is altered and they'll end up doing stuff that they know they wouldn't do. But sometimes love or lust or whatever it is make them make bad decisions. And they'll hope, well, I think I can change this person and help him mold into who I think he should be or who I see him to be. And you can't always do that.
I don't know. I post this on our channel or my channel. Here's my theory. A woman only could love 2 to 3 guys in her lifetime.
Okay.
So if she don't marry one of those 3 gentlemen, she'll be bitter or feel a certain way for the rest of her life.
But should you do that? You cannot do stuff like that.
What you mean cannot?
You can't harbor something again that happened to you from a male.
Brandon, it's a woman. She ain't made to be fucking a lot of people.
That's a good point too.
She got, but if you the 3 guys she gonna like, and if Brandon is number 4, he gotta have 6 figures, right? 6 feet, a career, and all this. Right. If you 1 through 3, you don't need 0 because she fucks with you.
Right, correct. But why is that? Why that doesn't make any sense?
That is women. And the lucky guys who get married, I hope Brandon is one of those 1 in 3. I think he is because he's still married.
Okay, what is break it down?
You in 1 in 3. So you one of the whoever your wife loves, you one of them.
Right.
So she will be her best, overlook things. You don't have to come with, well, I say, Brandon, 6 figures,
right?
6 inches,
right?
All this, you could come with
as you are, kind of like
like come
church.
as you are, and you're good,
right?
You know, women.
But when you're talking about dating somebody and being married to somebody, shouldn't that be like one of the main things? Like, I really love this person. I genuinely love this person. That's why I'm with them. Not necessarily like, okay, they got to be 6 feet tall or 6 figures. Like, that's cool. That's great. But what about the intangibles that's going to keep you guys together? Like, they love them 1 to 3 guys, but the 1 to 3 guys don't love them. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see your theory.
And they gone, and they be bitter.
They burn out. So the love is burnt out.
No, they be thinking about shit. That guy number 2, he put that dick down on me, right? So every time you dick me down, I don't like it too much.
Yeah,
because I'm comparing you with a guy who left me.
Yeah, I got you. But does that go back to the thing? So should we try to not have sex until we get married, or is that that's out of the cards?
You talking to me?
I'm just talking about in general. Should we not? Well, let me ask you this.
Okay, I'll tell you this. You should limit your amount of partners, because every time you have sex with a person, a little bit of that person is
we
with
talked
you
about that
all
too.
your life. So
Right.
you should limit your amount of partners. Some people will disagree with me, but those are people with STDs. All right. So what you got, Brandon?
I agree. But back to, because when you told me about this clip, I know it's Ebony Williams, and she said the bus driver thing. She wouldn't date a bus driver, and that was I guess a viral moment.
It was.
But this I actually do agree with what she was saying as far as women should, put their careers, take serious consideration of your career. There's nothing wrong with that. But the other stuff, the underlining stuff that she got going on in her head is a problem. On the surface, what she was saying is good. It's great. Focus on your education. Be serious about your partners and that kind of stuff. But that other stuff, I don't know.
That whistle, that hate at the end,
right,
in the middle of it.
Don't whistle like you said with the other guy. Yeah. You're saying something, but everybody else is hearing a different thing.
There are a lot of issues that's facing the Black community, from relationships between mother and father and the failure of passing down standards, integrity, and duty, from the lack of education or the debt load from higher education. Go to school, they say, but no opportunity on graduation day. From incarceration to low-skill occupation that marches in gentrification. Well, the time has come. It's time for a change. My book, From Zero to 200K, will outline the steps I use to change my social and economical status. Learn the steps I took to lower my expenses. Learn the steps I took to increase my income. Learn the steps I took to increase my credit and keep a good credit score. Learn about how I generate wealth. Most importantly, how I got God involved in my life. By the time you finish this book, you'll be ready to control your finances with a renewed vigor, knowing that you can accomplish your goals if you apply yourself and make good decisions over the long term. From 0 to 200K with faith, relationships, strippers, jobs, college, hustles, and heartbreak taught me about finance. It's a must read for every Black person in America. Hit the link below and let's get to work.